you ever see those shows where someone takes some old thing out of their attic that was given to them by their grandmother, and they think it's a piece of junk, and they take it to an appraiser and they find out that it's worth millions? That's what I'm doing with you today. Good morning, I'm Lucky Links. If you like these video tips that I've been doing every day, please hit the notification bell and the subscribe button and share these with people who you think might benefit from the information. If you'd like to get a reading from me, 779-302-8009 or conjurehope@gmail.com, or you can visit my website, luckylinksfortune.com. For the last few days, I've been talking about Tibetan Bon astrology and the 6 elements that make up the 7 patterns that form the basis, basically, of our reality. Everything that we can and can't manifest, bring into being, how we experience the world. I've been talking about this idea of defilement, where an element that appears in our makeup is so covered in garbage, like that thing in the attic, that we think it's not worth something and we don't know it for what it really is. But once we polish it and clean it off, it becomes something truly beautiful, miraculous, and spectacular. What we Bon astrologers and cosmologers do is we help people find out how to polish off that thing that they think has been an obstacle, a pain, a worry, something that's held them back their whole lifetime, something that keeps thwarting them, and show them how to turn it into the beautiful treasure that it really is. Because nothing in our life is what we believe it is. Everything is actually something else in disguise. And this is where my love of detective stories and my first desire as a child to be a detective came into being when I started down the path of this work. It's really like detective work. We see some element that's going on in a person's life and we follow the clues until we find them, help them find the treasure. The element that I'm going to talk about today surfaces as a particular kind of trait that you may know or may see in someone else, and that is analysis paralysis. Do you or does someone you know spend so much time analyzing things from so many angles that they completely break down whatever it is they're analyzing until it's completely useless to them? Before they make a decision, they have to analyze everything. Before they make a change in their life, they have to analyze everything. And they become so obsessed with analysis that they paralyze themselves with fear and never move. Well, this is really a treasure in disguise. And once the work is done to clean the junk off that's from lifetimes built up, see it like an archaeologist who's pulled this treasure from the earth and has to clean it off. Once all those lifetimes and layers of garbage are cleaned off, it becomes the ability to really be able to know and understand everything, to be beyond ignorance, to have the ultimate in all-knowing ability. Can you imagine what it would be like to be all-knowing? Can you imagine how that would feel? Can you imagine if the analysis paralysis turned into the ability to know anything at any time and all things? I'm Lucky Links, as always, wishing you success and good fortune in all that you do.